Josh, I'm an estate agency boss. I've offered a great package to a great valuer and manager. They hand their notice in and then their existing boss goes and counter-offers. What do I do? Talk to me.
It's a massive headache and it's happening more and more. So a lot of the people are using the counter-offer, and I've got a new job to try and nick more money to stay. From my point of view...
Do you think they ever had any intention of going?
I think they probably did, but again, better the devil you know sometimes, and is the grass that greener, especially in the market and the climate we're in at the moment. All I could say is don't bother re-offering that person. If they're going to take a potential counter-offer, let them stay where they are.
Let them what?
Let them stay where they are. I wouldn't get into a bidding war to pay another couple of grand to get that person.
Do you think, is there something that the agent can do to almost keep the door open for the future?
Yeah, I'd always say, look, keep my details on file. I'd also ask potential employers to come up with their best offer, let's be honest. And I see it time and time again where people offer the lower side of where they offer the job adverts, so they've got a little bit of wiggle room to move to. From my point of view, go in with your strongest offer, because counter offers are more and more likely to happen. We're losing 25% of all of our 25% of job offers to counter offers.
Is there anything that you as a recruitment agent or the agent themselves can do to mitigate that potential loss?
No, not necessarily. Every time we speak to a candidate, we actually go through what's going to happen when we find you a job. We're that confident we're going to find you a job, Joe Blogs, and you are going to be counter offered. What are you going to do? We tell them the reasons why, and if after that they go, actually, we're going to stay, then we suggest they actually stay where they are and put their job search on hold.
What would you say to people who said I would still go and then decide not to? Do you think they were always going to make that decision, or?
I think there's lots of things that make that up. 9 times out of 10, you're probably right. They never had the ability to go anyway.
Surely that pisses you off, shouldn't it?
Massively. It's the bugbear of our
But I suppose it's like a estate agency when someone pulls out just 2 days before exchange. That's just the way of the game.
Life, and it's massively frustrating, but there's not a lot you can really do.
So, is there anything else agents can do to mitigate that potential loss?
Not really. On the first interview, I'd always say that I'd mention the counter offer on the first interview. This is what's going to happen if we do go to the second stage, because I do really like you, Joe Blogs, and I do offer you a job. Your boss is going to counter offer you. In that scenario, what would you do? You then asked it face to face in person. The recruiter hopefully should have done the same thing, and then you've basically got a little bit probably more edge in front of if that person's going to actually join you or not.
Okay, interesting. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Cheers, Chris.